Hey, welcome back to Delectable You. Today we are making a Puttanesca sauce. Not only is it really fun to say, but it's super simple and it's an amazing quick meal that you can make for your family or for yourself any day of the week. It's got tomatoes and basil and olives and onions and garlic, and it's delicious, and you can serve it over spaghetti squash or quinoa pasta or whatever you want. So let me show you what to do. All right, so I've already got 4 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil that's been heating up over medium to medium-high heat. And I'm gonna take 1 medium-sized onion that's already chopped up, and I'm gonna put this in the oil, and be careful that it doesn't splatter and burn you. All right, so now just take a spatula and make sure that all of the onions get coated in oil. And we're just gonna let these onions saute until they're a little bit brown and caramelized. So that should take about 20 to 30 minutes. In the meantime, you're gonna chop up 4 medium-sized tomatoes to a small to medium dice. You're gonna chop up 12 Kalamata olives, just roughly chop them. Grab yourself about a cup of basil and just roughly chop that. And then mince about 4 cloves of garlic. And just get that ready. All right, these are nice and brown, so now we're gonna add some more stuff. So grab those 4 cloves of minced garlic and add those to the pan before anything else, and toss it around just until you can start to smell the garlic. It shouldn't be more than 20 or 30 seconds. All right, now grab yourself some dried oregano. You're gonna take half a teaspoon, put that in there. And add about 1/8 of a teaspoon, depending on how hot you like things, of chili flakes. If you like things more spicy, feel free to add more. And we'll add about 1/2 teaspoon of sea salt. You can always add more at the end, so don't over salt in the beginning. And 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper. Mix that all around. Okay, now grab those tomatoes, those 4 tomatoes that you chopped up, and add those to the pan. And grab your Kalamata olives, add those too. And toss this around so that all of it gets combined. Then you're just gonna let it simmer and reduce in the pan over medium-high heat for about 10 minutes, just to cook down the tomatoes. All right, so as you can see, the tomatoes have reduced nicely. They're looking great. At this point, you can be done and just add your basil, or you can do what I'm gonna do, which is to take a bag, or half a bag rather, of spinach. And I'm gonna add this because whenever I can add more greens to a recipe, I like to do it because it's always a good idea. So just toss this around, and the spinach will take probably just about a minute to wilt down from the heat. And then we'll add in our basil. Okay, that spinach looks nice and wilted down to me. So now let's just turn off the heat and grab your roughly chopped basil, add this to the pan, and toss it around till it's nice and combined. And then all you need to do is adjust the seasoning. So taste to see if it needs more pepper, maybe some more hot peppers or salt, whatever you want, just adjust it to your tastes. That smells so good. And now I'm going to actually serve this over some spaghetti squash because I prefer that as pasta. But you can use that or a quinoa pasta, or even just regular quinoa or regular pasta. Whatever your little heart desires, you go ahead and do what you want to do. I hope that you enjoyed this sauce as much as I do. Thank you so much for joining me. This has been Lauren with Delectable You. Have a lovely week.